Hear the latest on airspace talks.
Convicted murderer Jonaldo Farrington will have to wait a few more days to find out his sentence. We'll tell you the latest coming up in the Bahamas tonight.
And firefighters were busy on Arawak Key today. We'll tell you why. The Bahamas Tonight starts now.
Now in HD. ZNS Network presents The Bahamas Tonight. This portion of the news brought to you by BTC Every Day.
Government making progress in talks about the country's airspace. Good Wednesday evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings.
And I'm Andrew Knowles. Thanks for joining us. It's no secret the government is presently in talks with the U.S. government about reaching an agreement on the management of our country's airspace. Well,
it's a move that's expected to bring tremendous benefits to the aviation sector, beginning with the 18 ports of entry. Tonight, Siaska Adderley has the latest.
Bahamas has 56 airports, 28 of which are owned by the government, becoming a financial burden over the years. It's just one of the issues that's being addressed during these ongoing negotiations. Outgoing Director of Civil Aviation, Captain Patrick Roll, believes when an agreement is signed, not only will the benefits be tremendous, but changes to the sector will be imminent. Roll also says that at the conclusion of the talks, the plan is to essentially duplicate on a smaller scale what was done at the country's main gateway, Lyndon Pinling International Airport. It would allow for better facilities from terminals to better runways, navigational equipment, and staff training. And these upgrades are not just limited to New Providence.
We've selected 5 airports that we want to turn into total night flight approved airports. And we're looking at Marsh Harbor, Noy Lutra, Governor's Harbor, Exuma, and San Salvador. Because for those islands to develop, we need to be able to open access to those islands on almost a 24-hour basis.
Aviation Minister Glenys Hannah Martin revealed that another meeting will be held in Washington in a few weeks. This follows that historical meeting held in the capital last month.
This is now to regularize the relationship and to see how the issues that come out of that regularization, which include the actual delimitations of the airspace and the issue of revenue and how that is to be shared, etc.
Though it's been an issue spanning many decades, Hannah Martin expressed confidence that an agreement will soon be reached. In fact, she is hopeful that it can be done by the end of the year. Siaska Adderley, ZNS Network News.
The Bahamas and Haiti still seeking ways to resolve migration issues. While in Mexico, Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie met with Haitian President Michel Martelly to discuss immigration and agriculture. The two leaders agreed that their technical teams will take up the issues in a meeting in Nassau on May 15th. High on the Prime Minister's list was the need to impress upon the President the urgency to take more strenuous efforts to stop illegal migration from Haiti. The Bahamas wants to collect intelligence within Haiti to stop the flow of migration traffic. Meantime, the President of Haiti is also seeking the conclusion to an agricultural accord which will allow direct import of fruits and vegetables from the Republic to the Bahamas.
Well, Prime Minister Perry Christie was among the list of speakers addressing the opening of the 6th Summit of the Association of the Caribbean States and the 3rd Annual Mexico-CARICOM Summit yesterday. Prime Minister Christie told delegates that the Bahamas is committed to the development of tourism as our industry that provides not only economic development but also sustainable development. Prime Minister Christie asked Mexico, as a member of both the G20 and OECD, to appreciate our concerns and be an advocate for international financial centers, such as the Bahamas, to have a seat at the table when formulating these policies and standards, solicit our input, and appreciate that arbitrary policies that threaten our financial services industry threaten our economic viability. The forum continues the dialogue between the CARICOM member states and Mexico in further deepening and strengthening relations between both countries. Still ahead, police visible in the Constitution Drive area following a murder in that community.
And it's all about tasty barbecue this weekend. You're watching The Bahamas Tonight.
The news is brought to you by Shell Quality Fuels.